Previously on Rockbottom, Junior Kitty Boone was possessed by an evil demon named Yugsuth, who was set out to brutally murder every person at Rockbottom College. Out to stop the demon are English Professor Wayne Newton and Psychic Blanche Boudoir, revolutionary students Larry Laszlo and Chris Nitro, and Boopsy Mittens, who, along with her boyfriend, Jock Mulligan, her friend, newspaper editor Roxy Biloxi, and the ghost of Kalamazoo House, has decided that the only way to stop Yugsuth is to kill Kitty. Now, on Rockbottom, Episode 15, The Beginning of the End, we turn our attention to Rockbottom students Estefan Rodriguez, Barbie Latrollop, Freddie Kent, and Estefan's sister Luisa Caldera, who have been kidnapped by terrorists from the nation of Pequeño, which has just declared war on America.
Okay, put them in the nuclear missile.
Stop! You can't do this!
Why not?
It is not right. You can't just drop a nuclear missile on an entire college.
Think of all the innocent people you'll be killing.
We have. That's why we're doing it. It makes a real statement. It says, look out, world. Don't mess with Pequeño. We don't fool around. Yeah, all right. Enough chatter. Throw them into the missile. Wait. I thought we were going to do nasty things to the girls first. There's no time for that now. We have a schedule to keep. We got time. Look, I'm in charge here. I said no. What's wrong with you? Don't you like doing nasty things to innocent young girls? Of course I do. I do nasty things to innocent young girls all the time. More than you. What are you trying to say? Nothing. Forget it. Throw them in. There. They should be safe in there until we're ready to fire. And then, boom! No more Rockbottom College. That ought to make America sit up and take notice.
Meanwhile, in Kitty's room, Lance Von Chauvin tries to talk sense into his demonically possessed girlfriend.
Kitty, please, let Professor Newton and Aunt Blanche help you.
Help me with what? I don't know what you're talking about, Lance.
Look, Kitty, enough is enough. I know that demon is inside of you. It's killing people, Kitty. It has to be stopped.
Lance, I think you should leave now. I'm tired.
I'm not leaving until you talk to me about this, Kitty. I love you. Aunt Blanche says that when this demon has finished destroying everyone at Rockbottom, it will destroy you and take you with it back to hell.
I was wondering where I should go for summer vacation.
Kitty, this is no time for jokes.
All right, Lance. If this is the way you want it, there is a demon inside me and it wants you to leave now. I think you should. I love you too, and that makes Yugsuth very jealous. I'd hate to see something happen to you.
Kitty, I won't leave you.
Go away!
Bye.
Why did you do that? Where are you going? No, not him. Not Lance.
At that moment, just outside Stumbling Hall.
Okay, Lance, get a grip. So your girlfriend is possessed. So what? If you can deal with her being a sadomasochist, you can deal with this. There's no reason you can't have a normal relationship. I have nothing against floating beds or a swivel neck. No. This demon is destroying her. She can't live like this. I love Kitty, and I won't rest until this demon is destroyed.
Die!
Shortly thereafter, inside the Pequeñan nuclear missile,
They could have at least untied us.
I didn't know nuclear missiles had passenger compartments.
I didn't know nuclear missiles were made of wood. This is a Pequeñan nuclear missile. They probably made a few adjustments.
What are we going to do? We cannot let my countrymen destroy Rockbottom.
Don't worry, Louisa. I'll think of something. Great. Freddie Kent, super freshman.
Do not make fun of him, Estefan. Freddy is being very brave.
Golly, thanks, Louisa.
Hey, I think my ropes are loose. Estefan, do you think you can reach them?
I'll try. Got him. You're right, they are loose. Just a sec. There, you're free.
All right, hold still. I'll get you three untied in a sec.
All right, prisoners. Dinner time. Hey, what's going on? How did you get untied?
Run, Bobby, run and get help.
Excuse me, please.
You're not getting by me. Ah! Hey, stop! Come back!
She got away.
I'll go get her. No, don't bother. There's nothing she can do. Tie them up tighter so this won't happen again. The missile will be launched as scheduled and your college will be destroyed.
a short time later, Barbie breaks all long-distance running records in getting back to Rockbottom College.
Laszlo!
Barbie, what's going on?
I need stumps.
Stuff, Barbie. The Society to Undermine Freedom's Fuzz?
Whatever! Come on, you and Chris get everybody together.
What's going on?
Those Pequeñan terrorists who kidnapped me, they're gonna launch a nuclear missile at Rockbottom. You've gotta help me stop them.
A nuclear missile and a few terrorists? No sweat. All right, Barbie, lead us to them.
Wait a minute. What about the demon?
I think a nuclear bomb is more immediate threat.
Forget it. That demon killed Terry. I'm going after it.
All right, then. Go ahead. We'll catch up with you later. Come on, Barbie. We better stop at my room first and pick up a few things.
We leave our young freedom fighters and join Lance's aunt, psychic Blanche Boudoir, who is currently on the floor of the office of English Professor Wayne Newton.
Blanche, Blanche, are you all right?
I think so. What happened?
I'm not sure. I think you fainted.
Oh yeah, it was my psychic powers. I suddenly got the strongest feeling that Lance was in danger. But I can't feel anything from him now. Maybe I imagined it. I've been so worried about him, I don't think he's eating right.
Blanche, working together like this, it brings back memories of the old days.
That was a long time ago, Wayne.
I know. You and I and Stanley exploring haunted houses, exposing fake psychics, banishing the undead back to their graves. Those were the days.
I remember, Wayne. Remember that time in the Crudrock's mansion?
How could I forget? Excuse me, are you Mr. Crudrock?
Yes?
My name is Wayne Newton. These are my associates, Blanche von Chauvin and Stanley Dubois.
Hello.
Hey.
You called about a problem of the supernatural nature?
Oh, yes. Do come in. This is my wife, Mrs. Crudrock.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Pardon my surprise. It's just that you're a lot younger than I thought you would be.
We're all in college, Mr. Crudrock, but trust us, we know what we're doing. Now, what exactly seems to be the problem?
Well, it's our daughter, Catherine. She seems to be, oh, I don't know, possessed or something.
When did you first notice something was wrong?
About a week ago, her room kept shaking. Well, at first we thought it was that ghastly rock and roll music she listens to, but when we found my pet poodle, Madame Yum Yums, oh...
Chin up, darling.
What happened to Madame Yum Yums, Mrs. Crudrock?
Catherine had turned Madame Yum Yums into a toaster cozy.
I'll give that damn dog this much. It made better toaster cozy than it ever did a poodle.
How dare you speak of Madame Yum Yums in such a manner?
Hey, don't freak out on us. Can we talk to your daughter?
Please, go right up. She's in the third bedroom on the left.
Wayne, Stanley, maybe I'd better talk to her alone. My psychic powers are giving me some strange sensations about this girl.
No, Blanche, we're in this together.
Right, it would be really bad karma to split us up.
So we went up to her room, the three of us together, like always, thinking there was nothing we couldn't handle. How wrong we were.
Excuse us, Miss Crudrock. Could we talk to you?
Who are you? What do you want?
We're here to help, honey.
My parents sent you, didn't they? Traitors. Don't you know not to trust anyone over 30?
Like, stay groovy, chick. You got major bad vibes coming from you.
I can make you go away. I have a friend, a very powerful friend.
He's not your friend.
You, just think he is.
We can help you.
I don't want your help.
I want you all to die!
Before we knew what had happened, Catherine Crudrock was transformed into a hideous, slobbering beast, not unlike Stanley on our wedding night. The possessed girl leaped for my throat, ready to tear it open with her fangs and claws, but just at that moment, in walked Mr. and Mrs. Crudrock.
Catherine!
What are you doing?
You stop slobbering this very instant, young lady.
Mommy, Daddy, what?
Happened to me!
The demon. It's gone.
Catherine!
Oh no, my baby girl!
Yes, the demon was gone, but in leaving it had destroyed the body of the girl it had possessed. Poor Catherine Crudrock would play her ghastly rock and roll music no more. The Crudrocks absolutely refused to pay for our services, which may have been just as well considering what came next. While Stanley argued with them over breach of contract, Wayne pulled me aside.
I'm leaving, Blanche.
Leaving? But Wayne, what do you mean?
This was too much for me to take. I can't be around you and Stanley anymore. I just keep seeing that poor girl's face.
But Wayne, what about us? You and me, I thought...
It's too painful, Blanche. I have to get away.
But where will you go? What will you do?
I don't think parapsychology is the right major for me. I'll transfer to another school and take up something easy. English, maybe.
But Wayne, I love you.
It wasn't meant to be, Blanche. We've been through too much. You know how Stanley feels about you. He's a good man. Be kind to him. Goodbye, Blanche.
Goodbye, Wayne.
Well, the Crudrocks won't budge. They're being so negative about this whole dead daughter thing. Hey, where's Wayne?
He's gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Just gone, that's all. Stanley, honey, can I have a cigarette?
You, Blanche? I thought you always said cigarettes were bad for your voice.
Oh, how bad could they be?
Blanche, snap out of it.
Huh? What's the matter?
You were having a flashback.
Oh, damn those experimental research drugs I took in the 60s. I was thinking about the Crudrocks, our last case together.
Yes, we never did find out exactly what made the demon leave and what killed that poor girl.
Wayne? Oh, I think I figured it out, and it may be just what we need to save Kitty. At that moment, in Kalamazoo House, Boopsy, Jock, and Roxy discussed their strategy for dealing with the demon.
Just kill her? Isn't that a little extreme?
There's no other way to do it, Roxy. If the host is killed, the demon will have no choice but to leave. That means Kitty has to die. Look, I'm all torn up about this. Kitty and I are best friends. I'm going to miss her. But Timmy says it's the only way.
Timmy? You mean the ghost inside you? How do I know he's not evil too?
I told you. Timmy has been a ghost here since before the college was even built. He only wants what's best for Rockbottom.
Look, why don't we go and talk to Kitty? Maybe she'll listen to reason.
No, the demon has Kitty under its complete control. There's nothing she can do. I'm leaving now, and I'm not coming back until Kitty Boone is dead. Are you two coming?
Anything you say, babe.
I'll come along. I think I want to see this demon for myself before I decide.
Meanwhile, in Larry Laszlo's room...
Come on, Laszlo, hurry! Do you have everything you need?
Yeah, I'm all set.
What's the matter?
Barbie, I think you should stay here. It's too dangerous. You're not a trained revolutionary.
Forget it, Larry Laszlo. I'm coming. Those are my friends in trouble. Besides, you need me to find the place.
Barbie, there's a lot more to you than meets the eye.
What do you mean? Don't I look all right?
Yeah, I just meant... Never mind.
Wait, Laszlo? About us.
Hey, we don't have to talk about that. We don't have time.
No. If we're going to die, I want to get this out. I'm sorry I broke up with you.
Really?
Yeah, it's just... I'd never gone out with one person for so long before.
Barbie, we were only going out for 3 weeks.
I know, so you see how committed I was. It scared me a little.
Barbie, why are you telling me this?
I was wondering if maybe we could see each other again.
You waited until we were facing almost certain death before you asked me this?
Well, if you say no, I won't be embarrassed for very long. This isn't easy for me, Laszlo. I don't ask men out. Men ask me out. All men ask me out. So, don't leave me hanging, Laszlo.
Well, sure. I mean, I guess so. Can we go now?
All set. Long live the revolution.
Yeah, right.
Shortly thereafter, at Stumblin' Hall...
KC, Clarice, Jennifer, Maria, where is everybody? Hello? Isn't there anybody in the building?
They're all dead, Kitty.
Oopsie, you startled me. What do you mean? Where is everyone?
They're dead, Kitty. They're dead because of you.
I don't understand. Jock, Roxy, what is she talking about? Don't you know, Kitty?
Hey, you one messed up chick.
I don't understand.
It's the demon inside you, Kitty. It's killing everyone. Everyone in Stumblin' Hall is dead.
No, it's not a demon. It's just a spirit, a lonely spirit.
You know that's not true, Kitty.
Kitty, an awful lot of people have died lately.
That's not Yugsoth doing that. Those deaths are just coincidences.
I'm sorry to do this, Kitty, but I haven't got any other choice.
Oopsie, where'd you get that gun?
Oh, my daddy insisted I carry one for protection since President McPattywhack kidnapped me.
Oopsie, this isn't funny. Put that down.
Oopsie, this is going too far.
Yeah, Boopsie, knock it off.
I'm sorry. It's been fun, Kitty. Toodles.
Has Boopsy really killed Kitty? Will Laszlo and Barbie be able to stop the Pekenyan terrorists? Or are Estefan, Louisa, and Freddy doomed to die in the nuclear explosion that will destroy Rockbottom? What did Blanche's flashback reveal to her? And just what exactly happened to Lance? Tune in for the exciting conclusion next time on the final episode of Rockbottom. Rockbottom featured Brian Olsen as the narrator and Blanche Boudoir, Bill Bates as Estefan Rodriguez, Maggie Riordan as Louisa Caldera and Catherine Crudrock, Amy Strack as Barbie LaTrollop and Boopsy Mittens, Mike Fulham as Freddie Kent, Chris Nitro, and Mr. Crudrock, Eric Olsen as Lance von Chauvin and the first Pekenyan agent, Tara Kenavan as Kitty Boone, Rob Swift as Yugsoth and Larry Laszlo, Sam Broderick as Professor Wayne Newton, Jesse Rogers as Stanley Boudoir, Jock Mulligan and the second Pekenyan agent, Julie Post as Mrs. Crudrock and Roxy Biloxi. Rockbottom was produced by Rob Swift and written and directed by Brian Olsen. Rockbottom has been a production of The Tomato Heads.